Oh no, he started the stream. Ok, aspetta un attimo. Cabina di regia degli eventi dal vivo. Mo dovrebbe... Stato dello stream, nessun dato. Bitrate sconosciuto. What? Aspetta, iniziamo a vedere da questo lato se effettivamente mi dà che siamo live. Ah, sta ancora segnato come chill stream. E ti pareva? Ti pareva? Ti pareva? Perché non posso usare queste informazioni qua dell'evento per aggiustare tutta questa situazione? Vabbè, ritorno a YouTube Studio. Che ma devo cambiare le impostazioni da là sopra, a quanto pare.
No, quando usi YouTube da una vita, ma
Che
comunque...
la gente probabilmente c'ha la notifica di quel fatto, però intanto... Versione classica. Ignora. Allora, live streaming. Mi dovrebbe portare tecnicamente dal mio lato, che sono dal vivo. Esatto. Tac. Allora. La qualità addirittura è arancione. Cosa è salvataggio delle tue modifiche? Allora, io
Ok,
dobbiamo cambiare
sì,
il nome.
funziona. Cioè, vedo che funziona.
E devo cambiare tutte le cose, mannaggia
Vabbè.
Satana.
Oddio.
Saperlo lo facevo in privato.
Cosa? Puoi
Allora,
streamare in
titolo...
privato?
No, nel senso che queste informazioni qua, perché da come mi aveva fatto capire il tubo,
Uh-huh.
tu pianificavi l'evento e poi dall'evento facevi partire la stream, tecnicamente. Però a quanto pare non è così. Allora, come si chiama il... Allora, Day One... come si chiama il cazzo di gioco? Ti prego, dimmelo.
I love you, Colin General Sanders. KFC, I think Lickin good, credo.
Aspetta, faccio prima
I
se...
love you, Colonel
Faccio...
Sanders. A finger licking good dating simulator.
Ah,
Ah,
yeah. Shit!
shit.
Posso farcela, posso farcela, posso farcela. Tanto come sospettavo, questi primi 20 minuti sarò io che devo aggiustare, cioè
Chi
che
era
siamo noi che
XDM?
aggiustiamo
Ciao, come
situazioni.
si chiama questo gioco?
Aspetta, ma te lo faccio vedere come si chiama. Give me a second! Ah,
Kakashi ha detto salve.
gioco più figo del mondo. Ciao raga, un attimo solo che non capisco come funziona il tubo. Questa letteralmente è la prima volta che si fa ste cose. Allora, anzi, l'abbiamo fatto un altro che cos'era? 2 settimane fa?
Una settimana fa.
Abbiamo fatto una settimana fa. Mo' con calma. Colo. Ecco qua, finger licking good. Anche questo sta fatto. Metto le tag. Doppio gioco live. KFC. I love you. Colo. Intanto gente, godetevi la musica perché io ho ancora un paio di altre cose.
Fuori.
Un altro paio di cosine da sistemare, quindi un attimo solo.
La thumbnail.
L'attimo fuggente. Allora, schede. Allora, ora dovrebbero esserci tutte le informazioni, tra virgolette, corrette.
Ok.
Allora, aggiorno dal mio lato per vedere se effettivamente così dovrei.
What? Dovrei. Luca.
a tutti così nessuno si sente dimenticato.
Cambiare il cazzo
Ettore,
di
Luca sta morendo.
miniatura che mi ha fatto. E purtroppo. Allora, aggiorniamo di nuovo.
Ettore parla?
Prova,
Ok,
prova,
perfetto.
prova.
Ok, no, dovevo regolare il volume 2 secondi.
Esatto.
Ok, Luca era troppo alto.
La ok. A posto. Quindi adesso dovrebbero esserci tutte le informazioni corrette.
Forse?
La thumbnail me l'ha data.
Sì, vedo la thumbnail nel titolo, quindi...
Ed è quella là corretta, giusto?
Sì.
Ok, a posto. I'm the best, I'm the strongest, and I'm the manliest man.
Sai usare YouTube?
Shut up. I'll slap.
Niente.
I'll do it, you stupid bitch. Fucking do it.
Luca, by the way, la tua
Ok.
connessione
Allora,
si
vediamo la
sta
parte più
cacando.
divertente. Adesso?
No, non più.
Perfetto, perché stavo aprendo e chiudendo pagine, quindi è
Oh,
normale.
yikes.
Allora. È tutto normale. Allora. Colla.
Kakashi, una GIF la devi vedere, cioè c'è l'immagine su schermo, no? O non è partita?
La dovrebbero vedere.
Sì, io la vedo sul
Che
cellulare.
però sta in delay, capito?
Ah, ok.
Ah, beh, quello sì. Pu.
Io pubblico anche sul mio Facebook. Non scrivo niente
Esatto,
su-
stavo per fare esattamente la stessa cosa.
What? Amazing.
Sta ultimo che sono Yes, professional, yes.
Oh, Luca, ho appena visto Caverna di Platone,
Stavo per fare...
Fantasy Day.
Hai visto
Senti.
Caverna fare cosa?
Ok,
Dimmi.
perfetto, Kakashi.
C'è Caverna di Platone che tiene attorno la cosa del Fantasy Day, perché andrà al Fantasy Day. Ora però il Fantasy Day è scritto Fantasy Gay.
Oh no!
Io stavo, te lo devo mandare adesso, te lo devo mandare. Ti mando il link e lo guardi.
Oh no!
Luca, sì! Ah, sì!
Ok. A parlare di... Allora il signor Caverna mi lancia spesso queste cose su live su YouTube.
Ti taggo e poi lo vedi tu. Luca.
Da dove mi hai taggato? Scusa. Vabbè, meglio vederlo dopo. Che adesso che siamo tecnicamente live non è una buona idea. Allora, ho chiuso anche... Allora, qui abbiamo la nostra... Metti la webcam, inizia a togliermi i pantaloni. No! No!
TD streamer.
Ah, River Monkey, se tu sei la persona che io penso che tu sia, shut up.
Wow.
Enrico, se sei la persona che io penso che tu sia, 777, il prescelto non sia vada.
What?
Se è la persona che io so che lui sia, ha capito. Ha capito.
Ok, ora ho solo bisogno che... Allora, dato che comunque io sarò ai controlli, da come potete vedere dal titolo noi giocheremo I Love You Colonel Sanders, A Finger Licking Good Dating Simulator, che per chi non lo sapesse è il colonnello Sanders è la mascotte ufficiale del KFC. E il KFC ha deciso di produrre dal nulla un dating sim che è completamente gratis ed è uscito oggi. Ok, quindi se avete un account Steam potete andarvelo a prendere tranquillamente sul vostro account Steam e potrete divertirvi su questo dating sim che a quanto pare ha tipo 6 ending, 6 opzioni romantiche, tra cui una ending segreta. Ora non dico che tipo raggiungeremo una ending oggi, ma dico che forse ci saremo un paio d'ore per magari riproporre poi in altre settimane di continuare comunque a fare sta roba. Posso essere chiunque tu voglia.
Mario, dimmi che sei tu, ti prego.
No, no, è una mia conoscenza. Ismaele, sono ancora i permessi potenti?
No.
Perché?
Perché sono al PC.
Ok, ma io come posso giocare a I Love You Colonel Sanders?
Vero.
Smith Snake.
2 secondi.
Vero. Oh,
Lero. Dammi anche il mouse. Ho
Stai
bisogno del
chiedendo
mouse.
troppo.
Vabbè, un dating sim! You silly bitch!
Ragazzi, non so, magari giochi con la tastiera e basta. Ci sono 2 scelte.
Ma per un
Prima via il gioco.
Yeah, I know, shut up.
I don't know.
So cosa sto facendo, sono uno youtuber!
I don't know.
Un youtuber forte e scattante!
No,
E ora prego, signor Proxy.
fermi.
Dica.
Chiudiamo musica.
Eh sì, la devi fare, ho detto...
Guarda che hai le 8. Oddio.
Oh no!
Ma non stiamo trasmettendo.
Sì che stiamo trasmettendo.
Sentono la musica ma non vedono.
Sì. Lo so, perché devo cambiare ad OBS. Fai tu da OBS, prego. Prego, signor Proxy.
Proxy dal Belgio, ricordiamo.
Il signor Proxy.
Grazie, Belgio.
Peccato che ci siamo... Peccato che ci siamo... Ok.
Che stanno
Allora,
vedendo adesso.
Ora credo che possiamo iniziare nella maniera più consona possibile. Salve, gente che si è unita qui su Doppiogioco. Io sono Luca, redattore e organizzatore dei prodotti che escono fuori da Doppiogioco, il canale di doppiaggio che pubblica 2 volte a settimana. Questa volta non è un doppiaggio e non è un test. Questa volta giocheremo questo maledettissimo gioco che sembra essere stupidamente interessante. E insieme a me ci sono il fido Ismaele da Bruxelles.
Luca 2, fratello malvagio di Luca.
E poi abbiamo il mio buon amico Ettore.
Grazie che mi definisci buon amico.
Perché che dovevo dire? Dovevo dire la mia nemesi.
La merda.
La merda. Beh, questo è un dating sim prodotto proprio dalla KFC. Se non sapete che cazzo è la KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken fanno il pollo fritto. Quindi
questo
detto
è
questo,
un piano di una corporazione per lavarmi il cervello.
probabilmente. Welcome, chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. My name is Luke.
No.
Perché?
Spremi un po' i neuroni. You can find something funny. Luca was just
Aspettate. Vediamo. Gart. No. Sync no.
No, il problema è che c'ho la tastiera in francese.
Culo. Metti culo.
Ismail, che schifo la tastiera in francese. Che schifo.
No.
Ma non ci posso fare niente.
Ecco.
No, that's offensive. Stop it.
Is it? Ok, allora andiamo per...
Non lo chiamiamo negro.
Oh, va bene. Sarà boy.
No, con la I.
Welcome, chef boy. Esatto, ho scritto così. Chef boy. Oh no, Sparkle. Ah, comunque Ettore, mi controlli la chat?
Io sto controllando la chat nel mentre.
You slept softly as the morning sun cast a warm glow through the window of your
93
student apartment.
anche i dialoghi in realtà.
Che cosa? Sì, più o meno. Però saranno in inglese perché un po' mi si spegne il cervello pensare vederlo scritto in inglese, poi ho bisogno di quel mezzo secondo per tradurlo e poi farlo in italiano. A proposito, qui in alto a sinistra dove sto puntando il mouse,
non senti più l'audio.
non si sente più l'audio.
Non si sente più l'audio.
Lui dice così.
Lui chi?
River Monkey. Quindi potrebbe essere una cazzata per quanto ne so io.
Effettivamente. Qualcuno oltre alla mia buona conoscenza di River Monkey può dirsi se abbiamo l'audio oppure l'audio è troppo basso.
L'audio di che?
L'audio del gioco. Perché c'è una leggera musica.
Che non si sente più il nostro audio, fammi vedere una cosa.
What? Non è possibile.
Ah, JK, Classic Stream Bank. Io ti odio.
Oh no!
Bruno, ti uccido nella campagna. Ti uccido.
Bro, sacro, ti ammazzo se ti vedo. Ti ammazzo.
Ah, Bruno, dai, non farci questo. Comunque, dicevo, notate in alto a sinistra qui, questa è per caso la famosissima boy band coreana. Non mi ricordo come cazzo si chiamano.
Black Donk.
Vabbè,
Yes.
volevo fare.
Era quell'anime dove ci sono tutti i fratelli con i colori diversi.
È Given.
Sì, effettivamente sembra un po' Osamatsu-san.
Vero. No, ma è Osomatsu.
Sì, è Osamatsu-san.
Hanno
okay.
Letteralmente. Oddio.
Sì, è Osamatsu-san. Osamatsu. Allora, the world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up now! Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in!
Smack that clock out. Smack it.
No, smack that shit! Let's go! Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning! Allora, CSAL. XL! Alaxul! Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously! Serious! Get serious! Boy! Boy! I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You pass through your morning checklist. Teeth brush, hair combed, Pete's deteriorized. Nothing can stop you.
Deodorized.
Deteriorized.
Jesus.
You confidently grab a biscuit, straight out the door and head for class.
No toast in mouth. Vabbè, conta come toast in mouth, ok.
Infatti.
È la versione del KFC.
Questo è un American biscuit.
Yeah.
Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, trademark. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam.
Pensavo avresti
She's
detto
the most...
she don't steal.
She's the most adorably awkward person you ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Do I? Ok, chi vuole fare Miriam?
Ettore.
Chi lo fai? Io Ismail.
Ettore, se la pedina sacrifica. Vada.
Ah, sono io la pedina sacrifica.
Mi raccomando, però per ogni boy devi diventare Kratos di God of War.
Boy.
Facendo, Luca, lo sto già facendo.
Ah, ok, grazie.
Mi hai preso per un dilettante? Non ho capito. Running boy, are you excited for the first day of the rest of our life? Cazzo, hai esagerato.
Actually, I'm a boy.
Because I am excited, a little nervous. Ok, a lot of nervous.
Ok, ragazzi, riconoscete questa posa? Soprattutto in chat.
È una tipo di Fortnite.
No. Questa è una fantastica reference velata a Kill la Kill.
Ah, a Mako.
È Mako? Che
È
è?
letteralmente Mako.
È letteralmente Mako,
What the
sì.
fuck? Basta.
Bravo KFC, stai prendendo gli appunti giusti. What the?
I'm just that this morning. I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I just can't taste what. I just can't taste any love in the food. Not good. But if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standards.
Quelle là.
Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. Oh mio Dio, come fai a non negare tipo nella...
Com'è che si
Vabbè.
chiama? Le
Oh,
sabbie...
quicksand.
sì, però sono quelli lì tipo nei parchi giochi.
Nei parchi giochi
It's been
stanno-
clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
But University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, famous 3-day only semester, I'm afraid to be left.
What the f***? Abbiamo solo 3 giorni! Non è un semestre, sono
What?
3 giorni!
What?
Okay. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about their first kiss that it chipped a tooth, practicing on a mannequin. That's creepy.
River, pure io glielo darei un assaggio, ma io darei un assaggio un po' a tutto, quindi lasciate passare.
That's creepy. That's creepy. You don't do that, you stupid bitch. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's change the subject to school gossip. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled in the school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome. But you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about in the school message board? Any new deeds?
E Diz! Cazzo, la tosse. Oh,
Qualcuno ha cliccato! Son of a bitch!
grazie. Puttana Luca.
No, deve essere stato Ismaele che ha toccato, che ha fatto qualcosa.
Cosa?
Ismaele
Non ho
anche ha
toccato
toccato
niente.
la situazione. Oh, I didn't click! I swear on me mamma!
I had my hand in my hands.
Colpa ai francesi.
No, don't worry about it. Keep reading, Ettore!
He has power. He had them ever since he was born. From an egg.
What? An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous, you silly bitch, and stop crying!
Oh, no, lascia stare.
But that thing about having powers, it will line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile.
Cosa?
What? You both started thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your butt. Stavo parlando when someone smacks your butt. I was like, wait, what? When someone smacks your butt.
That's sexual
And custom
harassment. That's
and
assault.
costume- Yeah, that's sexual assault. Però sono un boy, a proposito. I'm a boy. Measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground.
Hey!
Hey! It's Ashley! Spelled in a really weird
No,
way.
Luca, non è Ashley, è la sua evoluzione, è Ashley!
Ashley! Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley.
Allora, se dovessi decidere tra Ashley e Miriam, dare una botta a Miriam, francamente. No, Ashley volevo dire, tipo 2 volte.
Sure.
Okay, this is my turn now.
It's your turn now.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken shins.
Sì, anche con la voce di Ismail. Tanto già
What the
sì, già mi scopo Shanti con la voce di Gibbo, quindi...
No, don't say
man,
that.
no.
That's disgusting. Especially for Jimbo, comunque. E tu, Ettore?
You leave boy shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
Yes, they are. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that he's actually Ashley. Quello che pensavo, infatti, no, essere forse così. But she had to
Ashley.
But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than anyone.
Anyone here know the perfect shins look like? It's us.
Giusto, perché noi prepariamo il pollo qui. Mica stiamo a pettinare le bambole, noi facciamo il pollo fritto! We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us, you stupid bit. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, right? Van the Man has started to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working on his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes.
Van?
You rang,
honey!
You rang!
Siamo andati nella stessa direzione. Oh mio Dio,
Oh my
you're so
God, you're
fucking Jojo. You're such, she's a fucking Jojo. You've never been sure what the arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would even allow people like you to attend as students.
Alright? You think they're just end of whole deployment now?
Vi siete appena cambiati di
Mi ha
posto.
Mi ha derbato.
Oh cazzo, pensavo fosse rang.
Ah, Ashley ha avuto un momento di perdizione, diciamo.
Or maybe Ira's on her profession. Your amateur could learn a lot from us.
Yeah. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off. So resist the argue. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
See you later, fuckers. What the fuck is you? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Hey, Ismaele, do it.
What the fuck?
Do it.
Questo sarà un personaggio rompipalle.
Oopsie.
Ah, you did an oopsie.
I think it's broken.
Cosa? You reach toward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop-Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading upside down. Ah, sei un ritardato. Hi, Bob. I'm
Wow.
boy.
I feel attacked. The boy.
Considerando che mi chiamo Boy. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
It's just me, or is he kind of cute?
No, he's a child. He's probably like 5. Thanks, boy. I think it's just you.
Per spesso il pensiero di tutti in quest'aula.
You both shrug your shoulders before following into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking poach takes his place as the podium in front of the class. Adorable! Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup? And why is he in our culinary class?
So you must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USCLL.
Giusto, finalmente l'hanno messo in sigla.
Oh no.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute, little, and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woo! What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog nose is capable of picking all the nuances of fine dining. What the fuck? Sakura! Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
Wow.
O forse hanno lasciato solo la finestra aperta.
I'm chilly,
Thanks,
someone
Bob!
close the window.
Perché mi sto chiamando tutte le battute? Neanche un secondo prima.
Perché sono chiamatissime queste battute.
Questo è uno dei giochi più chiamati. In una buona maniera.
And then, he walks in. You immediately swept up the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's.
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Oh, non so. Il problema è che ho dato la voce stile Marco Player al cane. Ora non so che voce dare al colonnello. Ah, ce l'ho. No, lo facciamo diventare Solid Snake. Please, call me Colonel. Metal Gear. Colonel Sanders.
Ci voleva James Bond per lui.
E non so fare l'accento del primo Bond. A hush murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisles of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bear across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. And you are not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be sweaty, sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open the window back up before thousand pit melt into puddles and evaporate entirely.
You two both might know my name, and you are the same kindergarten class. And what is all this really weird insult, you stupid fucks? You take a moment to clean yourself up.
Ma non è che forse Boy in realtà è una ragazza?
No, he's a boy.
Sì, ma il fatto che...
Può essere tutto quello che vuoi.
Esatto, lei non è schiava dei tuoi gender binder stereotypes. Lei può essere quello che cazzo vuoi. A proposito, chi è questo tizio vicino all'orologio? Who is this motherfucker? What is he doing?
Chat ci dia una risposta.
L'attuale CEO di Kentucky Fried Chicken, forse?
Potrebbe essere l'attuale presidente di Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's a good thing you don't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot. So fucking hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legend, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food.
Io sto disegnando una necromante tettona.
That's good. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena, BCA for short. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor in rousing speech.
Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone has a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? We're on the fast track out here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school. Why with you as my teacher? Non lo so perché sto facendo molto emo. Tipo
effettivamente me lo dà anche a me questo. It's my third year, teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly.
Remember me? I am...
You're expelled! If you utter one more word before I finish, let that be a lesson to you students. The tardiness is unacceptable!
Unacceptable!
Even Clank made it here on time.
Aspetta, devo rispondere. Final K ti darò... Casomai Luca metterà lo screen da qualche parte della necromante, perché lo sto disegnando a matita.
Sure, potremmo anche mostrarlo dopo. In stream.
Dopo.
Yeah.
Are you assuming the gender of boy?
Are we assuming the gender of boy? Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? The class burst into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. You clanky clank. Sprinkles walks... quanto è bello sto cagnolino. It's like, yeah, I'm a fucking duck. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decided to try and butter him by giving him a treat for your pocket. But what kind? Beef? Rubber ball? Chicken snack? Chicken snack, definitely. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite!
Quando mai? E quando mai?
Well. I think there might be some competition from your star student. The fairy professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coaching a warm doggy drool. Fuck. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a wrench of dog treats flavor at all times, bitch. I know how to read. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seat, left standing at the front of the room, only two options remain.
Hey, boy! There's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested.
Oh no.
It's a good option, but which will you choose? Oh no! Aspetta, posso salvare? Yeah, no, I can't.
That means one thing, game is short.
I can't save scum my way. Fuck. Shit. I think I'll sit with my best friend because I'm a boy. You move to take your seat by Miriam.
So glad to have you near me to support me through this class.
Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Definitely not Colonel Sanders, who's like fucking next to me.
Anders, he's such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had to sit there, you might have gotten to know him a little better.
Shut up, Miriam. I never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get the chance to talk to him later in the semester. I mean, in the next 3 days. I got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. Bitch. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. Damn, son. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pub quiz.
Yeah, a quiz about me.
Ismaele, puoi andare il più alto possibile?
No, cammino, ok, proveremo, I guess.
Okay. This incredibly important and surprising short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number uno. If a trainee is traveling to point B...
per il pollo finisci con le patatine.
Nice. If a trainee is trying to point B and train B is trying to point A, how important is to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely! Pop! That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to...
Slam dunk.
A slam dunk! Shit!
No!
That's wrong. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A spork.
A spork. That's right. Grazie, Ismail. Nice assist. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything. I saw these prevented with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake looks like anything. That's right. A Sprinkle's a good boy. He's talking dog at the teachers at culinary school. He's the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5.
I'm a genius.
Only one wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tell your scores. He nods with approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wowie! The cafeteria!
I have an important enough lunch.
Wowie!
Monster Promo dove devi uscire, dove sederti.
Ah, giusto. Monster Prom. Prima o poi lo faremo pure Monster Prom. Wowie! The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Hell, that must be whole lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
Oh, I just want to apologize for my tiredness.
Oh no,
Sì.
I'm a student.
I was.
No, in realtà non si è ancora presentato, quindi noi abbiamo ancora il
Ma
nominativo di
sì,
student.
Sì, è quello. That's so sad.
That's so sad. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was.
It's about lunch.
Cheers.
Everyone cheers. Yay!
Hey,
Shh! Shut the fuck up, student!
Lunch.
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 She said shh, stupid fucking child.
Bullismo.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Yeah, it's called a Metal Gear.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell is my pecs. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It contains glimmer in the light. Peeled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled the bucket with chicken. What a novel concept! That's amazing! Your stomach begins to grumble as it says, "Stop thinking and start eating!" For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But my calculation, nothing else than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Metal Gear. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that.
What? Do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Yeah, my dude. Yeah.
Nay, my dude, nay. Jojo pose.
Dropping the last of my testament in case of one of the ingredients.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. You look around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Faccia adesso!
Quella faccia.
You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Oh.
You see her body language change from bitter to evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes.
Sì, vabbè, c'ha un culo grande quanto Nicki Minaj, un altro poco. È assurdo.
Sì, c'ha letteralmente il Kentucky dietro al culo. Ciao, that's a space station. Quello è il sedere di 2B. She realizes that she's destined for greatness and fame with cooking skill like this. She wants him all to herself.
Please. I'm the man. Dai.
Ah, scusa, Colonel Sanders. I'm sorry. Well, then, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide.
I capelli si sono alzati.
Yes. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and acts unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sinks your teeth into it. It's amazing! Oh my god. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. Alone with your taste bud, gripping a drumstick in your hands, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment. Anything can tells you about Colonel Sanders cooling on your heart. Swim towards the light! Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons
Bad
you.
ending, muori.
No! The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are flavor lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no boy now. There's only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over. Ah, fuck you! Oh no!
Fucked up!
I fucked up! Try again!
Oh, sei appena morto per aver mangiato del pollo.
Yes,
Da
that's
estasi.
amazing.
Da estasi,
That's
da
amazing.
cibo. Wow.
Fuck yeah, dudes! We fucking do it!
È il manuale dell'allenatore. Andare sempre lontano dal... Sì, vabbè.
Ok, salta. Salta.
Ma non andrei mai vicino alla luce. E che cazzo.
Devo andare alla velocità della luce.
Tanto recupera il power up della scelta.
Final K, no?
Sì, ok. No, tanto te la metti al centro, non ce n'è bisogno. Ok. Let's savor the moment. Let's see what can we find about Colonel Sanders. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Along with the flavors, you feel something that only can be described as love. For a man, for a flavor. Are they the same? We will only find out by living. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Let's approach. Oh! Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortitude and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurant. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We got two more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what? Yeah, fuck. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You got the moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks away to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, just one ingredient, but you can tell I use X. I use niggers. I mean... It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Niggers! Wow! You never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. While you wrap up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school building, and I think about how my story will continue after I graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark in this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show you your own strength. Yeah, with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest. Let's be modest. Be thoughtful. Ooh, hearts! Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you got his attention. The flavor was complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery was just perfect. I appreciate the compliment, boy. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. You should back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step in the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets on an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place! It's magnificent! We get to show our stuff!
Our stuff.
Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it?
Miriam, you can blow me anytime. I mean...
Perché lo stavo per dire io, Luca!
Che cazzo, boy! Smettila! You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd or fans you're going to end with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lessons, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Damn it! Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear? Want to be my partner? Sure. I mean, sure, boy. I'll prepare our station. Without you as partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Ismaele!
Vero? Hello, new
Credo che
partner!
Ismaele si sia allontanato.
Sono qui.
E non ha notificato nulla. Ettore, ci sei?
Hello?
Ah, Ismaele, è il tuo turno.
Salve, ero mutato e... Hello, new partner! Hello, new partner?
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, bzz.
Oh my! Two potential partners! I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you have to pick for her. Friendly duties can be a little awkward. That's the price you pay for not being alone forever. What do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Clank.
Clank.
Jeez.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. What?
Oh, it's okay, I already ate.
What? It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He eats up and begins to roll back and forth. Work, work, work.
Hold on then, fella. We don't have no assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. But he has a face. Ce l'ha una faccia. Bzzz.
I hardly know you.
Che bella risata finta. Clank judders and panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two. For today's lesson, you're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Steak. Octopus. Your grandmother mashed potatoes and gravy. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. Eating octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. My grandmother mashed potatoes and gravy. Yes! It goes perfectly with fried chicken! I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy?
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the either. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to get beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll get the potatoes! No. No. Please let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own fucking business, bitch!
Did you just call me bitch? Sanders'
bitch.
hurt is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man.
Shut up, bitch!
Did you call for me?
Yeah, suddenly rock music.
No, jeez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing boys' dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Ismaele, while I'm home here crushing boys' dreams.
Vorrei farlo un'altra, giustamente, perché adesso è impazzito, vero.
No, è giusto. Lascia stare.
Vabbè.
Con quelle cosce sì, potrebbe davvero distruggere i sogni di qualche ragazzo.
A voglia. Sempre il sogno, intendiamo qualche teschio, sempre il sogno. Colonel Sanders returns, armed full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Ben? Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no, it looked like Boy was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
Emma!
Barbara regresso.
Cosa no? Vai, Ettore.
Aspetta.
Che c'è?
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. You might be able to get up to my level. Ha! I dab it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Hey, I'm a wonderful boy. Get out the fuck out of here,
I'm
thought.
a wonderful boy, thought.
Be gone, thought. The
Don't
colonel
you
is
feel
fine.
deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Like a foot and a dick. Nothing about it makes any sense. But one thing is clear: she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Hunks of hunks. In your time of need, turn to Miriam. Your forever besties will always have your back. Colonel? I'm here to learn and to express myself via cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to convince that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Is that right? The businessmen respect our fair agreement, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Boy as my partner for this activity. and I stand by it. Based on our team behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has boys' natural talent or their loyalty. Wow. Thanks, Colonel. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles? He hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Damn, those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. What? Distracted by the trauma, you'll already crash the boiled potatoes into perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for pat. My natural passion guides you through the steps. You know as you well what you attained was elsewhere. Yeah. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours smooth brown gravy, smothering you nearly finished potato dish, estranamente sessuale. Gravy falls down the mat of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny will be very proud. Thanks, Granny. Oh, yeah! Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grabs hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes locked. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sparkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you two. You two be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sparkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. What a bitch!
Van, do something, do something.
Scooping up a fierceful, Van tastes the breathing mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to give something with such love and integrity? Hold on right there, boy. We don't waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. If you don't throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I hash potatoes, face? Can I hash
potato face? Van rushes back over. Wow, that's a fucking JoJo pose if I've ever seen one. Van rushes back over. A covered dish in his hand. Oh, that's cool!
Mashed potato with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepare a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle and octopus in my silky salt water sauce. Plated on the battle axe, blade further on my supreme chef's ancestor. Al cazzo quanto è metal sta cosa.
Yes.
Metal. You ignored me for too long. That's ending now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look
It is
with envy.
Lo adoro che lo stai leggendo come tipo un bambino delle elementari che tipo non si ricorda le sue battute. Dove sai, you ignored me for too long. Then ends now. It is I who will have the first bite. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned into the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten.
Oh, I think I left something in the oven. Feels so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh no! It killed him! He became a spoop ghost. Oh, no, il cagnolino che piange. No, Mr. Sparkles, don't cry. Sprinkles, I'm sorry. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slooped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then he's almost immediately back to his obvious self.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Tastes like poison.
Yeah, back in my country, I always eat poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're as motionless as statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite his obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kinds. I'm not sure the professor here makes enough money. What? Ghost of student!
Hello? Zoinks!
Zoink, Scooby!
Over here!
See that you're shaken up by that reality-annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on, boys!
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I wanted you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. No! Lo rispetto soltanto!
No, ma vabbè, Luca.
Luca, è un dating sim del KFC.
Oh.
Che ti aspettavi?
I don't know, man. Friendship, I guess. Colonel
No,
Sanders?
non è Monster Prom.
Colonel Sanders? Yes, boy. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh, hold it right there.
Oh, wait, I'm in the scene. Hold it right there.
There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God, Rick. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
And when I was just a boy,
Oh,
I had a dream. I will be the greatest chef of the world ever seen. Days since, I've been working toward the dream. Never stopping, never resting.
Also lifting a lot of weight. So many weights.
So lifting a lot of weight, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with our hearts, that our soul may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
I'm here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Ah, beh, devo fare più incazzato perché sta arrabbiato, però vabbè.
Non voglio urlare.
We forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? He's like, I was like, yeah, maybe killed somebody.
You can prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. I'm sorry. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long and sad sigh.
We are talking about me. Me. Bro.
Yeah, you look like her here. What the fuck is that?
Monster.
The Spark Monster! He's here to fight a hero!
I think I left the fridge open Later, nerds!
How dare you threaten me, just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm monster. What? See?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is just that a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntaxes any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What would you do? Attack? You decided to go on the attack. Which attack would you use? Cook with love? Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. He spit hard gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack? You decided to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attacks. Oh shit! Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. What the fuck? They grow larger and more intimidating. How would you respond? Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Reputation. You hold your head between your hands and Mother. This is not happening. This is not happening.
Luca che sta giocando al suo gioco preferito nel suo habitat naturale. Come potete vedere, la sua voce è drasticamente cambiata e il suo pitch sta lentamente alzando e la sua tonalità sta andando molto più veloce del solito.
Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses utensili. What? Dovrebbe essere utensili e telecinesi insieme.
The utensil.
Okay, you took 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I shall attack. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love. Does 1 damage. Spork Monster is using cheese sauce into the lull of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepare for his ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens! Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spark Monster is defeated! You saved me? An entered Spark Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast! Forget mercy, finish him! Cosa farebbe il colonnello? I will spare your life. You manage to tap down your disgust at the sight of this glaringly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast! You do not dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said.
The Spark Monster scuttles off into the night. You defeat the monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection is so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to sign it out is Borko.
Oh, la plotline di Harry Potter.
Borko. Good. Welcome back, Ismail. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down for your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you is beginning to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. If you're in your tired state, you wouldn't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy! You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. Wow. Wow, what a nice game. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird, man. Yes! Yes! You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusted you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go for that. You met up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know it might sound like strange, but I think I might be like Clank.
Miriam! Oh my fucking god! Come on, tell me everything about it, sister.
Era abbastanza chiamata sta cosa.
Like him? Like?
It sounded like moving too fast, but there's something about the I like him. After class, and he's actually a total sweet guy. Not only that, but he's just really smart. He's told all kind of stories about Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school.
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but so popular that he was voted prom king at the school, and he even go to the he was a convertible that he himself rode it in a front of them.
Yeah, but he was so popular. He was voted prom king at school. He didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that he himself rode in front of the homecoming parade. Okay, sure, that makes sense, I guess, woman. I think maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation. Either way, maybe it'll be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like, I'm with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student ever attended the University Cooking School Academy for Learning? You are a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday. Yeah, and by connect I mean fuck it.
You sure did.
Yeah, you sure did. You
Great.
sucked his dick.
Why would they be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You're great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he is not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients, huh, bitch? Your bestie's eyes lighten up. Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So, this summer, when I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden when I was wondering. È diventata britannica, cioè.
Perché hai fatto diventare? This can be good.
Told me how passion for spices.
Yeah,
Sweet
spices.
secret spices. Some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dry flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could
Yeah,
have
quotation mark. Big favor.
Incredibly big favor.
I could have some my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me you sucked his dick.
So I
Oh.
filled my circuit with that and brought it home.
Okay.
He even met me at the garden when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Yeah. Oh no, this face! Oh no, I got a face incoming. Someone snap a picture! Hurry up!
However, I know how we both share an interest in cooking, so we're staying in touch, like pen pals and then we have worked together, love to know about new spices.
Yeah, Miriam, where you say? Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use to anyone.
Please, please,
Non
please.
esplodere, Ettore.
Esploso.
Oh no, è esploso. Raga, chiudiamo la stream, Ettore è esploso.
È morto. No.
It will mean it will mean the world. It will be the world to me. No one
Yeah.
has know it came from you, Sanders.
Or from Colonel Sanders. I did not hit that, did not. Per un attimo sei diventato quasi quello di The Room.
Ma quale?
Il direttore di The Room. Come si chiama? Ismaele, come si chiama il direttore di The
Non ne ho
Room?
la minima idea.
Cazzo, vabbè, qualcuno in chat lo sa.
It will die.
Il direttore di The Room, che ha fatto pure l'attore, quello là che fa Oh, hi Mark. Dai,
Oh,
forza.
di The Room. Non mi
Zio
ricordo però adesso presente. Il tizio con i
Non mi
capelli
ricordo
neri
il
lunghi.
nome. Esatto.
Hi,
Oh,
Mark.
hi Mark. What do you think?
ma
Should you
perché
protect
scu-
Colonel Sanders' secret or share with your best?
Perché sono diventato quello praticamente?
E per un attimo hai detto quasi come lui. E mi ha ricordato lui. Oh, hi Mark. Oh, hi Miriam.
È bravo che riesco a fare anche gli attori pessimi,
Mamma mia, sei fortissimo. Allora, diciamo l'ingrediente? No, la sua mente non può...
No,
non c'è-
non
no,
tradire
non ce la
il colonnello. Non lo fare.
No, oramai siamo loccati nel colonnello, dobbiamo continuare sul colonnello. You quickly think of a freak ingredient name. I don't know. How about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do?
Of Newt. Wow!
Her eyes lights up imagining such a thing and you figured that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb tipping on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Wow, again. Oh, yes! Take me on your horse, Colonel! Yes, it's Colonel Sanders! He's arriving at school! Run to him! You decided that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely, he'll sweep you up into the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll sure good. Oh, Colonel! My Colonel! However, your sudden movement surprises Hurts and rears up, kick you directly in the face. Oh no! The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision.
Oh boy! I'm here to deliver your message! Zoink!
So,
He has to leave me a message! Zoink! Not this guy!
It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. The work could end, so you know it. You know it's serious.
It's very serious, Mark.
happen in the realm beyond. But the great prophecy rely on the return or my return. Me, all you need to repent my name 3 times.
Wow. That name is. But before he can continue, you suddenly awake.
Whoa, jeez!
Oh, jeez, Rick! Oh, God! Oh, jeez! You wake to find Colonel Sanders standing to you. He rose you back to life with a satchel of secret spices? Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? I'm not gonna leave for a kiss. I'll just compliment the craftsmanship of his horseshoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. And maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure. That Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy.
That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
Fuck you, Colonel! That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Von Von, are doing something bad. But the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting a recipe bad, experimenting with restricting ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? Whoa, that's a door.
Sì,
Who
aspetta.
door is that?
No.
We have encountered some difficulty. Ettore!
Sì, dimmi.
Dammi la chat! Cosa dicono? Chiunque ci stia guardando sull'intanetto!
No, vabbè, la chat sta a posto. For real, Spirit Bomb, stanno commentando più che altro.
Beh, però leggimeli, perché intanto Ismaele è andato a controllare una cosa.
Maro, che fame! Nonna! Hello! For real, Spirit Bomb! Perché è la stessa grafica del gioco che ho scaricato ieri? Cosa?
What?
Too much detail! Beh, se quel porno aveva questa grafica, Malaccio non doveva essere.
Nice!
Big favor screenato. E questa
Big favor! I'll give you some of my chicken. Vai, continua. Che altro? Dammi.
Questo era l'ultimo.
Oh, vabbè, dai, mi fa piacere che la chat si sta divertendo.
Però credo leggere dall'inizio.
No, le ultime cose, non dall'inizio.
Le ultime cose.
Se queste sono le ultime cose, attendiamo un attimo con pazienza, Ismaele.
Ho fatto tre negromanti tettone e uno zombie molto stilizzato.
Ok. Vabbè, però se deve parlare a Van, forse possiamo pure andare prima che arrivi Ismaele. You
Ma
try and get a
peek.
I'll cover that up, don't worry about it. You try and get a peek over Van's hulking shoulders. But he sees you coming!
Dear little one, did you handle this?
Che cos'hai? Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really trying to get a closer look. Let's go with this. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van mutter something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who wants to learn. Now you upset them.
Oh!
And you're the emperor of cooking! Hey, Ashley.
Scusa, ho visto Van che si è alzato i capelli.
Pure io, I was like, whoa. Shut up, D&D. Ah, fuck! Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? Who make the rules?
You know a good meal if it ate you.
If it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world makes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like you found after the encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad.
Quando entri per vedere un po' di Ismaele, un po' di content, ma Ismaele non c'è, quindi devi crearlo.
Infatti, that moment when Ismail is not here. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom and contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them with his mouth.
We're playing here.
Before you can dig in any further... What? Era arrivato?
No, mi piace, più la voce che gli dà Ismail a questo.
Lo so. Before you can dig any further,
Oh, la caldaia era implosa.
What? È implosa davvero o è un modo di dire?
Un modo di dire, però sì,
ok,
vabbè,
grazie a
è
Dio.
risolto.
Vabbè, before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of one more student. It's almost time for class. Beep, 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 beep. Clank must be running late. He's such in a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you! Look at the balls!
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzz, womp.
What do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp, 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 womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
My mother was a stand user.
C'è proprio il suono che farebbe uno stand user.
Van jabs to attacks Clank, but Clank knocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Oi,
Protect
oi!
me, Colonel Sanders. This crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Summer! Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career inspiration to focus on.
Smuto, smuto.
Tu,
Mi
tu,
sentite? Hello?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan?
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class today. He's panting, which doesn't seem to be that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students? Aspetta, hello everybody. Students, please, take your seats. My name is Markiplier. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a call all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. Is the sense left on you from Colonel Sanders? Sprinkle jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down! I've something! The command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains controls of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite flow, the kitchen. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly, you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was Chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, boy. Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample?
What about
dog
shimmering
biscuit.
pepper though?
Oh, fuck. Sono davvero tentato per il dog biscuit.
Try the dog biscuits.
Because he's a dog. Ettore, il tuo input?
Biscuit.
Ettore? A dog
Dog.
biscuit, okay. Dog biscuit. Because of the shape is baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talent, perhaps? You reach out for it when Sprinkle jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron. What kind of monster would steal Dog's favorite biscuit? Oh, your apron is laughing tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you feel unconscious from an embarrassment. I never
And
even
The end.
got to taste it. Is this the end? You've... Un'altra bad ending!
No, morirai di nuovo.
The Spark Monster! Ah, Ismaili, c'hai per la battaglia RPG contro lo Spark Monster?
Sì, oh, avevo visto un po' di roba.
Okay. Porco? What are you doing here? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend. Whenever you are. The monster saved me! Yay! What do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the Shito! The pepper has triggered an intense... che cazzo, non di nuovo! The pepper has triggered an intensive spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
my friend, oh,
This guy again?
here to give you an important message. Oh, to avenge my dad and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is to fulfill your destiny. All you must do is
Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat.
I'll work through to fulfill. See, you must.
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Man. Oh, man.
Oh, jeez, Rick! You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, jeez, I should pay better attention!
We have made mistake. We all made mistake. I'm sure he'll forgive you. It's time for lunch. An unforgettable luncheon.
Unforgettable luncheon. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your arrival
Ooh.
answers to make a dramatic announcement.
Ooh.
Lunch will be prepared.
Via timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatric with these two is off the charts! Demand that they stop wasting. You're on! A bit of lunchtime competition, huh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. Then so be it.
The fool. You are the fool!
Huh. Good one, Fun Fun. I like your gumption, boy. I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not in a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge... Oh fuck, timer ready. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solid.
What? The what? The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence cannot be swept away.
And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine.
The only thing is forged under pressure is your butt!
I will defeat you myself.
Oh, music changed. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Ah! What? It only boils 100 seconds. Fuck! What were you thinking, boy? Get your head in the game. You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Constantine's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. What? How many herbs? 11 spices. That's right. You may not know all the ingredients, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Yes. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most favors? Trust. Fuck. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. I'm begging you to get it together. Ah, perché guarda l'immagine. Okay, because he's begging you. Next question. The classmen are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and show energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. What? No! That's right, this is your shot. You're going to miss it. Aroo! You're trying to shut out the noise in the rear and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of... What?
Sizzling. Or silence.
Sizzling! That's wrong!
It was silence, probably.
Don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep. Game over. Fuck! Un'altra bad ending, questa volta per fallimento, non per scelta sbagliata. Damn it. Mi sono ricordato solo le spezie, porca puttana. This is bad. Skip. Good one. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Stand corrected. Cagatte coi. Allora, COF. G. That's right, but ought you have gotten into the school without knowing that? We just get to rub my fur belly. Let that entice you off and motivate you. Okay, you're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know. 11 spices. That's right. You might know the ingredients. Tell Waggling. Now that you got some basic steps, it's time to leverage your craft. What state of mind? Fatto trust, giusto? Gratitude. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. The classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley's simply stronger and faster. When you were a child, my father told me that the word that was gonna roll me, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Now will be a great time to harness the energy.
A small town where big dreams are born.
No. Fuck!
You dumb
It's a
fuck.
horrible time! Next question. Focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success?
Silence.
That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with that, they will be unable to speak. You notice Colin Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, boy. He's actually cheering you on. which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy? What? What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition! Brr. You're stranded on a deserted island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right?
Well.
You know what? Shouldn't be focused on the challenge. You're falling behind. Sorry. Fuck! What does it have to do with the crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley's already began plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss the biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd grasps. Ew, yikes.
I hope you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen, but...
What? Non ti sentivo.
Mi dai il secondo?
What? Non ti sentivo, quindi ho preso il turno. Vai, vai, riprendi.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but something that means sacrificing a personal touch.
What?
Have any hand, but boy does. And a good chef need to be touching the dough to know what this problem mixes.
Otherwise, you might not have any hands, but boy does! There is an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hands into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
Boy, no!
But you're not fast enough, and your hands get stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you will be able to use that hands for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find in that easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be! I was so close to finishing my dish! Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Boy's injury. You see Sprinkles beginning to lick his doggy chops and he locks into the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to the dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
Qua sembra una titta.
Vero. No, I mean no, è solamente una coppetta. Luca, io pervertito.
Sì, sto pensando al seno del colonnello Sanders, non posso non nascondere la ragione, scusami.
Di Ashley, comunque.
Hai ragione.
I was going to ask Boy to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult.
Colonnello, imboccami!
Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
Wow, that looks really fucking good.
Yep.
That looks good.
Mamma,
Colonel Sanders seemed intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ash leaves over to whisper something to his ear. A dab of stock sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage of... Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley.
prima di scegliere, Luca, prima di scegliere.
What?
hai notato che le calze di Ashleg...
Sì, hanno il pollo. Hanno delle cosce di pollo sopra.
Bellissime.
Yeah, they're super cute. And they make her super thick! Shit. Extra thick. Oh no.
Internalize rage,
Sì,
rage.
sì, internalizzo.
Penso pure io. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burns into flames. The flames cause your eyeballs to catch fire and turns to ash, and they fall off your face. Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotion for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from it, but he purchased you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out, yeah. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef! Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I never failed in anything before? Come?
Lui dovrebbe saperlo, visto che è riuscito a fare il pollo fritto a 70 anni dopo essere stato cacciato da 3 lavori, aver perso la moglie, aver perso l'affidamento delle figlie, tutte ste cose.
What nice, the more you know.
More than you know. La stella.
That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life.
Voglio chiederti una cosa. Non abbiamo giocato abbastanza dei sim per colpa del fatto che Ashley è extra thick.
Probabile.
Hai assolutamente ragione, perché non ci sono abbastanza dating sim con così tante ragazze extra thick. Perché io ho giocato Clannad e in Clannad non ci sta neanche una bella.
Ma Clannad sono tutte normali! Non puoi fare il paragone con Clannad. Comunque.
Hai ragione, faccio un altro paragone. Monster Prom.
Monster Prom is good.
Però non ci stanno ragazze come Ashley.
No, non ci sono super anime girl extra thick, però we got some stuff in there.
Luca, è perché proprio è extra thick.
She's extra thick. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an what the fuck is this word? Obstetrician? What the fuck is an obstetrician? Qualcuno mi googla che cazzo è un obstetrician, per favore, e me lo scrive nei commenti.
Ostetrica.
Ah, what? Ha fatto l'ostetrica. Il colonnello Sanders. Wow, that's... I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Ah, cazzo, è quello che hai detto prima tu, che ha fallito altri lavori. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know! People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is not true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that then I was going to amount to something. Nah, no amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sander changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurant that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past.
In Italia! Tranne in Italia!
No, c'è a Napoli! C'è a Napoli.
Dove?
Yay!
Dove stanno... Hai presente dove stanno le rovine... Oddio, dov'è che è esploso? Dove sta... Oddio. Shit. Non mi viene il posto. Cazzo.
Pompei.
Yes, a Pompei.
Anche la Basanato di Napoli, però non sono abbastanza. Io voglio mangiare un pollo.
Questo è vero. Just your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. But the sky from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! Borgo?
It is I.
No, aspetta, come ho fatto? It is I know I said I wouldn't be back. And after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you didn't really want to see me anymore, but... I just wanted to say... Just shut up, I'm Indian now. I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what... Mr. Simpson? I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see. È diventato indiano nel momento che è stato trasformato in un mostro. I don't believe it! You were human once?
Aspetta,
And not Indian? Dimmi.
Dire che gli indiani sono mostri.
Not all of them. Only the one that want to cancel the Simpson. Those are the real monsters.
Ah sì, ok, va bene. Certo,
Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. I can't find such a book. I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No. You should be protecting the innocent for those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. And also, having 7 children and a beautiful wife. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Boy, together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Non dovrei essere così motivato. Sono stranamente motivato da questa situazione. Non nascondo che mi sta un po' gasando tutta questa situazione. Come back to my hideaway? Yes. Come back to my hideaway.
Batman.
Sì, il colonnello Sanders è diventato Batman. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss? A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching.
Oh, a
Never
foolish
stop.
samurai wielding
Then one day, using his magical kitchen, his magical knife. Never stop imagining. Have you ever been working on a new recipe of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been thinking with, trying to find out the right balance of flavors and texture. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perks up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Like fried chicken? Now you got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him? Or keep it a secret, just for you?
Reveal.
Beh, tecnicamente lui mi ha detto una delle sue spezie. I should reveal it. You decide that you are ready as you ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out to it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh my fucking god, this looks beautiful. The shredded cabbage dish glistening in the light of Colonel Sanders who looks sideways. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back just in a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to be radiated memories and emotions. Tap on the item to discover more about the Colonel! Okay, what about this? Ah, a scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool?
Hai notato che c'è il cravattino sulla macca?
Sì, c'è il cravattino del colonnello, sì, l'ho visto.
Oh.
Freshly scrunched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69! Nice! No, it's one of those secret recipe ingredients. It's the blood of the Jews!
Ok, allora il primo era negri e il secondo è sangue
The
di
blood of
ebrei.
the Jews! Tap on the item to discover more about the Colonel. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Son of a bitch! Just then, the ghost of student pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out on the world and request to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
Tell my name right now. It's...
Can't you see him in the middle of something? You open the window crack and the ghost of student is sweat up of his breeze. You son of a bitch. What is this? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair of Therine is just silver in color. It's actually made of spoon silver. Ah, fuck off! What about this chicken? You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important on Colonel Sanders when he was alive. È la mascotte, perché spesso e volentieri il colonnello aveva un polo sotto al braccio. O tra le braccia. A little note clipping in the chicken's foot reads, "The true state of bird of the great state of Kentucky." A door opened! Should I click on the door? Ragazzi,
Hai degli interagibili.
Io vedo prima le altre tre cose.
Sì, veda gli altri poi.
Yeah. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumstick and appears to be cherishing them. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices?
No, la foto del bambino.
No. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture on just themselves? Probably the same type of person would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right?
Haha, yes.
Haha, we made jokes. Cos'è questo? You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There is a plague on it. It's dusty. When you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, Here lie the ashes of my past career and business failures. Poor guy. Okay, this must be where he keeps his secret recipe. You think for a moment what number is pointing to Colonel Sanders. Then it dawns to you. As you turns the dial, 111111, the safe opens inside. You find a single note. Can chicken be prepared
Sashimi
sashimi style?
Huh.
Huh?
Oh.
Tap on the answer to discover more about the Colonel. What the fuck? You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet, and you find a robe of his signature white suit hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you were wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan this out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap! The jacket! You forgot to take it off! You tell him you were cold. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold, and I thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come close a little? Let's kiss! Let's kiss! Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Oh, and wham! You took off the jacket and ran from the door. But the thought of Lincoln in the midst of such an emotional breakout gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, boy. Yes, boy. I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift on into a slumber. Dream sequence! Zed! Yay! You awake to the beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret and ingredient you just learned about. The bloods of Jews. In some jurisdiction, the blood of Jews isn't even legal. But if the recipe's secret, how will they know? The bloods of Jews. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeous plated breakfast, and your mouth waters in the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped out. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on to a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we are the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste bud, that is. Such confidence, such grace! Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him. You know, I think we might be a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly! Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings? Fuck! I fucked up! You're on the verge of tears! Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run on the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Thanks, Miriam! I
had one heck of a night!
Cosa hai fatto, Marco?
Desperate to talk about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried. Something bad had happened to you.
It's okay. I was just...
Oh, but it's turned out fine. I can finally get up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Ho detto un po' troppo piena di sé sta tizia, eh.
Sure, but...
Believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
And partnered with Clank. He asked me to go out with him. You better keep your dice turned out to be polite and respectful. I'm not the kind of girl.
I'm not an easy girl, boy.
I was just interested in spending some time one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I say, yes, sure, I can get to know the little metal.
So I was like, yeah, sure.
Sure. It took me to skydive.
Hey, it took me skydiving.
Okay, with this friend, that thing quickly spiraled out of control.
Spiraled out of control. Did you just say skydiving? As if
Punto,
that's
poi
a
mi so-
typical... Huh? Poi lo so che tu ti sei fermato. Did she just say skydiving? I think that's a typical first date to go on with talking with a pressure cooker.
No, comunque la stanza di Boy è una stanza di una ragazza, lasciamo proprio stare. And no, I'm not really sure we stand.
Ettore,
Where-
Boy può essere tutto quello che vuole lui. Può essere una ragazza, può essere un utensile da cucina, può essere un pollo, può essere quello che vuole lui.
Con quel poster K-pop.
Sì, perché ho anche un pollo.
I mean, è molto non descritto, quindi... sa che-
Quindi può essere...
No,
sì,
viene descritto con un termine che è molto chiaro sul termine.
Non hanno mai detto she. È sempre
Dem.
you.
Ah no, hanno detto dem.
Them è plurale.
Viene utilizzato come per definire.
Puoi usarlo come è usato come neutrale in genere.
Può essere usato anche come neutrale.
Cioè non può essere, viene letteralmente usato come neutrale, specialmente in scrittura in questo modo.
Questo intendo.
Yeah.
No.
Vabbè, capisco che comunque guarda è sottinteso che tu sia una ragazza, però Boy, il nostro Boy, può essere quello che cazzo vuole lui.
Il nostro boy è la diva.
In che senso la diva?
What?
Ah no, è la diva. Ok, sì, ci sono. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the detail of your own night is just too much to bear.
Sì, Miriam mi sta qua però, sta davvero qua Miriam, mi sta rompendo un po' il palle.
I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him.
What?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being on side with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agreed to go on separate ways. Beh, a quanto pare ho litigato con Miriam. We're not besties anymore. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Shit. You can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop. Though he thought himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's this really? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll hurry you up to the one right away.
And have my swirl with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is dog in a treat.
Cos? Ah, sì, giusto, Sprinkles. Yeah, Sprinkles is a dog in a treat. You're right, Pop.
You can get your swirl dip too.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip that thriller up in those thighs, my lady. I mean, I respect you. I respect you.
I respect you in some manly ways.
Mamma mia, possiamo prendere un momento per guardare i cosciotti di Ashley, per favore?
Perché Luca mi serve un momento, io sto guardando ogni volta che compare.
Questa volta non è coperta
dal text. Una volta era coperto dal text, I'm like, wow, those thighs.
Vedi come sono come stupidamente
Ma io ci ho appena fatto caso, non è che sono disegnati dei cosciotti di pollo.
No, sono tagliati.
Sono tagliati.
Yeah.
That's even better. Okay. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I am literally the biggest person at this school.
Yeah, you're right.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare to pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
Not me! Sicuramente non io.
Final K, la diva è praticamente quello. La diva
La
è
diva.
praticamente quello.
La diva, sì. La diva di Gran Blue, pensa a Gran Blue. K.
È un gay stereotipatissimo ed è quasi come se fosse una ragazza dentro il corpo di un maschio perché si comporta come una ragazza. No?
Yeah. È del tuo turno.
Me lo piglio. I've got some nerves, boy, suggesting I pick on the friendless horse.
Now you're twisting my words. I won't have it, bitch. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday mixer accident makes you winches with pain.
Like you gone cooking like that, I might as well just give up.
I never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders survived just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Boy, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure he'll be back in fighting by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke my nail. Winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing? Complimenting her? What a bastard!
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
Oh yeah, girl! Give me that gooey chocolate sauce! Yes, it was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, boy. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, boy! Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Wow! That book? It look like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
Grimoire. A grimoire? Like a book spell? I don't know. I'm decorating a magic book if it were really powerful.
Non lo so, Toyotaro?
Eh?
Toyotaro?
Perché Toyotaro?
Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? Toyotaro?
Sì, ho capito. Toyotaro perché? Cosa ha fatto? Non lo so.
Perché ha speso molto tempo per fare un libro che dovesse essere potente. Chi non lo farebbe?
Sto parlando proprio del fatto. Quale libro? In quale...
Grimoire Weiss! Grimoire Weiss! Grimoire Weiss!
Luca, rip whatever thing you're trying to say right now.
Nier! Guys, the first Nier! Grimoire Weiss!
Non l'ho giocato.
E Toyotaro che c'entra?
Perché ho detto Toyotaro? Scusa, come si chiama il direttore di...
E tu hai detto Toyotaro quello di Dragon Ball, per questo ho chiesto perché.
No, non ho detto di Dragon Ball, ho detto Toyotaro di Nier. Non ho mai detto Toyotaro di Dragon Ball.
Must go on.
Hai ragione, scusami. I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to page cover with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme urgency. It says around the edges of the page. Comunque dicevi, Ettore?
No, avevo detto, pensavo quello di Dragon Ball, non mi ricordavo come si chiamava il creatore di Nier.
I could use this spell. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrap out Colin Sanders, it would probably help me to focus better. But fuck my phone! Shit! Guys, do something!
Io sono qua solamente perché Luca non riesce a streamare. È tornato? No, oh man.
Niente, era un maledettissimo call center. Che cazzo si sono fatte? Ah, porca puttana, sono le 6. Forse dovremmo chiudere.
A questo punto.
Sì, sono
Forse dovremmo
passato
chiudere.
qualcosa.
Sì, saranno quasi 3 ore a questo punto. Se abbiamo iniziato alle...
No, siamo dentro a 2 ore e una decina di minuti. Che ho il contatore sotto.
Penso che potrebbe andare. Ismaele, riportaci sul Be Right Back.
Ok. Eat my pants.
Intanto, come eat my
Don't
pants?
touch. Stop touch. I will
not-
kill you in your sleep. I will kill.
Okay.
I will murder you. Stop touching the mouse, or I will murder.
Ok, don't murder.
I will murder you.
Don't murder. Do the thing, please.
Wait.
Please do the thing.
Plop plop. Eat my pants.
Esatto. Ah, good job.
Motherfucker.
Good
Oopsie.
job. Vabbè, l'hanno visto per un secondo.
Vabbè.
Ok, con questa musichetta in background. Un po' la chat, voglio vedere un po' la chat. Allora, e con questa musica in sottofondo. Forse Luca è solamente pazzo. Finally, some delicious food. Forse Luca è solamente pazzo, dai. Almeno prima fai qualcuna, poi chiudi. Anche se forse abbiamo quasi finito. Summer of 69, nice. Quante persone più o meno?
River Monkey. Io vorrei fare Ashley, però purtroppo Luca ha scelto la route di Colonnello Sanders.
Non l'ho scelta, ho naturalmente scelto la route del colonnello. Non è
Sai che
questione.
non penso ci siano. Non ci sia la road di Ashley.
Guarda, lì sopra c'è scritto che ci sono 6 ending. Ora non lo so se è
Sei
vero,
ending,
se è
però
falso.
con i bad ending che potresti avere, che non sono solamente i fallimenti, proprio con tu che muori. Poi il colonnello, hai probabilmente la tua amica, sicuro 100%. Tipo all'inizio ti dà chiaramente la scelta di o vai con la tua amica o col colonnello Sanders. Aspetta, no. Quale avevamo preso? Quella del colonnello o dell'amica?
No, ci siamo seduti vicino a lei. Cioè, vicino a...
Vabbè. Saranno scelte che si diranno.
Ragazzi, fate vedere semplicemente il disegno della necromante che ho mandato su WhatsApp. Se qualcuno tiene WhatsApp web lo mostriamo da là.
No, puoi metterlo pure su Discord.
Discord allora.
Se no da WhatsApp web poi dopo lo passo io su Discord, qual è il problema?
No.
No, io tanto l'ho fatto la foto, quindi a questo punto su Discord ce la metto. Gli sketch e un disegno più fatto meglio, però.
Sure. Point that shit. Ismael?
What?
Show that shit.
Where is
Scusa,
it?
guardo.
Ah, su
Aspetta,
WhatsApp. Se me la metti su Discord, Luca, please.
No, hai ragione.
Ok, fammi solamente fare
Show them to
questo.
Zawardo.
Ops.
Copy and release. Allora, intanto mi controllo la chat. I'll be a good boy and I'll look at the chat.
Aspetta,
Because
no,
the chat is good to
ci
me.
stava aperto.
Allora, sei spettato 4, 3, 2, 1. Vabbè, mi ha fatto piacere comunque che per 2 ore comunque un po' di persone si sono state. Magari poi dopo la gente
Questi sono i due disegni.
Questo e l'altro.
E questo.
Sì, questi, solo questi qua.
Yeah. Yep.
Ashley. Io posso dimostrare l'altro quello con Ashley.
Allora, mi controllo qualche messaggio. Dobbiamo trovare tutte le bad ending. F, ho sbagliato. Messaggio ritirato. Annotazione alle Shokugeki. Bocciata, troppo elaborato per il fast food. Non vede giocato abbastanza di Simulator. Do you ever think I failed in life? No, exactly. Perché il nostro è diventato un immigrato? Il mostro è diventato un immigrato perché è divertente, Bruno. Damn. Now was a check, clearly.
Le illustrazioni ho detto, mo mi metto a fare un paio di stronzate. Mi sono sfondo un paio di stronzate mentre stavamo doppiando.
Non c'è Ismaele, il contenuto lo devi fare tu. Se Ismaele noi ti invochiamo. Big favor screenato. Spirit Bomb, for real? Ok, queste sono tutte le cosine. Ok, a posto, dai. È stato piuttosto divertente. Magari per la prossima settimana lo continuiamo un altro po' e vediamo dove andiamo a finire. Più o meno immagino... Vabbè, poi farò l'evento.
Penso che fino a qua...
E poi dovrò aggiustare da quest'altro. Adesso so come si comporta, tra virgolette, YouTube. E quindi lo possiamo, tra virgolette, aggiustare. Spero che la gente si siano divertiti. Anche se comunque ho dovuto recitare in maniera diversa dal solito, perché di solitamente recito in
E i
italiano.
nostri
Però
spettatori.
ho recitato in inglese. È stato comunque divertente fare lo stesso. Spero che comunque la maggior parte delle persone che vedono, che hanno visto o che vedranno questo video più o meno abbiano una conoscenza generale dell'inglese, così da non perdersi, perché come ho detto prima il dover starci a fermare ogni 3 secondi per tradurre, adattare la cosa e dargli più o meno un contesto più italiano, non lo so, mi sembra più una perdita di tempo, considerando che comunque stavamo streamando, quindi tanto questa poi dopo va sul canale, quindi per chi ha difficoltà con l'inglese avrà tutto il tempo per capire le reference, per capire le battute, per capire comunque il testo. Quindi
Si potrebbe pure montare qualcosa tipo
Best of? Best of, pensavo di farlo una volta finito il tutto.
Sì.
Cioè, una volta che abbiamo raggiunto un ending, suppongo.
Monta la live e casomai si mette la traduzione sotto.
Sì, appunto, pensavo di fare così, magari lo faremo... No, non penso che lo faremo, perché lo stavamo traducendo live, anche se... dire la verità non mi piace quel ritmo, però vabbè, poi vedremo di aggiustarlo man mano per strada. Ok, abbiamo fatto 2 ore e mezza, mamma mia sono spompatissimo, però mi fa piacere che comunque siete stati con me, sia voi della chat, sia Ismaele ed Ettore, che mi hanno dato l'energia giusta per continuare questa fantastica avventura del colonnello Sanders.
L'energia giusta,
quindi
la giusta dose di negri ed ebrei.
Esatto, e che abbiamo scoperto essere 2 delle 11 spezie segrete della ricetta del colonnello Sanders, quindi chissà quali saranno le rimanenti, solo il tempo ce lo dirà, e immagino che poi lascerò una notifica qui su Doppiogioco. Quindi, raga, se vi è piaciuta e non siete ancora iscritti al canale e vi siete trovati per caso che avete trovato questa live da qualche parte cercando il gioco, oppure lo stavate seguendo e non eravate iscritti al canale, vi invito ad iscrivervi, a suonare la campana e rimanete sintonizzati per il prossimo annuncio della prossima live di I love you Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator. Quindi io sono Luca e con i miei baldi assistenti Ismaele e Ettore vi salutiamo. Bye bye gente.
Ciao.